Hey, it's Wednesday, and it's the 4th of July, so yay, America, woo! I sincerely apologize if I look like poop right now, because I just got back in from 4th of July festivities, and being in the pool and having a bonfire and stuff like that, so, I mean, I think I look alright, but if I don't, I apologize. This week is Talk About Something You Love week, and I mean, my first choice would probably be theater, but since that's already been taken up twice, I guess I'm sort of forced to improvise this week. So let me tell you about Homestuck. It's kind of interesting that I'm talking about Homestuck now because this month, I believe, is just about the year anniversary of when I started reading Homestuck for the first time. So, funny coincidence. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, Homestuck is a webcomic created by Andrew Hussey on the website mspaintadventures.com. This is the 4th comic of its kind on that website by Hussey. And it follows a group of kids who start playing a game that turns out to have way wider implications than any other video game. Blah, 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 blah. And a good portion of the comic is mostly just Hussey writing for an excuse to make stupid jokes and rehash all the old stuff from his old comics and generally be a nerd. But it's actually very well written and the animation is awesome and it's just the best thing ever, basically. And the thing about Homestuck is it sucks you in. I mean, you start reading it and I mean, well, like the first act or so is a little rough to get through, which is something that's obvious to anyone who started reading it and quit, which includes most of the people I know in real life, because I've tried to spread it around to people I know and they just kind of like go, okay, what is this, and then just stop and give up maybe halfway through the first act because it's kind of boring at first. But once you get into there, it sucks you in and you pretty much just can't stop reading it and you have no life for a month or so, like I did last summer, where I would literally sit in my room for hours on my laptop until the wee hours of the morning reading through Homestuck. It's kind of hard to look at it and fathom that it all came from this guy's head. I mean, it's so intricate and detailed, and sometimes you get the impression that's probably true that he kind of flies through the seat of his pants on some of this stuff, but the levels of detail and plotting and storytelling that he gets to are just crazy. And I'm probably rambling again, aren't I? But whatever. It's late, and I'm tired, and I'm trying to get this thing over with, but so bear with me. But yeah, Homestuck, awesome. And then there's the fandom, which I'm not a huge fan of, because they're crazy. No, but really though, the fandom is pretty awesome. I mean, it's probably one of the most creative fandoms I've ever seen. I mean, on Tumblr, at least. You don't see, it's not just revolving around shipping and blah 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 blah, Homestuck, blah blah blah. Although there is a lot of that too. I mean, there's so much awesome art and music, obviously, because so much of the fan-made music goes into the comic itself. And the cosplays are great, and the community is pretty awesome because we all just joke around with stuff from the comic, and everybody recognizes everything, and then there's Pastor Chum role-playing, and it's pretty great. Well, I think that's pretty much all I got to say for today, so I will cut this video short. I hope it wasn't too painful, and good night, and God bless America.